Hello, good morning, lovely students. Welcome to the science lesson again. Miss Lazan here, and today we're gonna learn about a very amazing lesson. Okay, first of all, I want you to open your books at page 68. And our lesson is about how do living things get their food, get their energy, and how they interact with the environment. Okay, first of all, you should know that living things have different teeth because they eat different food. We have a lot of millions of animals, so those animals have different teeth because they eat different food. For example, lion. Look at the lion's teeth. That their teeth is so strong to eating other animals. And how about the elephant? Okay, their teeth help them to eating plants. Okay, and zebra also had a very flat and wide teeth to help them to eating plants. And we have a lot of animals that have different teeth. Look at the crocodile. Okay, and some birds, some animals don't have teeth like bird. Some of them haven't any teeth because they don't need it. And some don't have teeth because they make their own food, like the producer, like plants. Okay. ئێمە گوتمان living thingەکان بە تایبەتی ئەنیمەڵەکان ددانی جیایان هەیە لە بۆ ئەوەی خواردنی پێ بخۆن چونکە ئەو خواردنەی کە دەیخۆن جیایە بۆ نمونە ددانی شێر زۆر تیژ و بەهێزە بۆی بتوانی زۆر ئاژەڵ ڕاو بکات و پێیان بخوا بەڵام ئەگەر سەیری ددانی فیل بکەین ددانەکانی بەو شێوەیە نییە چونکە تەنها دەتوانێت پلانتی پێ بخوا بەڵام هەندێک ئەنیمەڵمان هەیە like birds they don't have any teeth ددانیان نییە چونکە پێویستیان بە ددانیە هەروەها پرۆدیوسەرەکان وەکو plant they haven't any teeth and mouth because they make their own food واتە خۆراکی خۆیان بە خۆیان دروست دەکەن Okay, we're gonna pass to the interact. What is interact? We said that interact, plants and animals work together with the environment. Plants and animals work together with the environment. What we gonna name these? Interact. They interact with the air, with the water to make their food. For example, brown bear interact with the water, with the environment to get their food to catch fish. Also here we have bees. They interact with the flower, with the environment to get their food. Okay. Also here we have ants. That ants can interact with the soil to get their food. And we have a lot of animals. Basha interact wata interactia. پلانت و ئەنیمێڵەکان بۆ خۆیان بەتەنها ئیش ناکەن بەڵکو هەڵدەستن لەگەڵ ژینگە کار دەکەن لە بۆی خۆراکی خۆیان بەدەست بهێنن بەوە دەڵێن چی interact باشە بۆ نمونە ورچی قاوەی هەڵدەستێ بە کارکردن لەگەڵ ژینگە هەتاوەکو چی بکە خواردنی خۆی بەدەست بهێنێ Okay. We have two types of living things. We said that we have producer and consumer. Producer is a living thing that makes their own food. Producer wata برهم هێنەرەکان ئەوانن کە خۆراکی خۆیان بە خۆیان دروست دەکەن. For example, plants are producer. They make their own food to live and grow, and they store these food in their roots, stems, and Leaves, for example, we have carrot and apple. Okay, also the producers, how they can get their food, by what? They can get their food by sunlight, air, soil, and water. So if they have those things, they make their own food. Okay. Consumer can teen wata bakar hener is a living thing that eat other living thing as food. ئەوانان living thing دیکە دەخۆن شتی دیکە دەخۆن بۆ ئەوەی وەک خۆراک بەکاریان بهێنن. باشە چەند جۆرمان هەبوو؟ سێ جۆر: carnivorous, herbivorous and omnivorous. Carnivorous, omnivorous and herbivorous. Number one, herbivorous are animals that eat plants. For example, elephant, giraffe, hare, rabbit, and cow and sheep. We have a lot. And also we have carnivorous, animals that eat other living thing. Eat other animal. They are meat eaters. For example, lion, shark, and wolf, fox. We have a lot. أوان تنها animal eater دخل. Omnivorous eat both plant and animals. They can eat both. They can eat plants and they can eat animals too. For example, brown bear, pig, and chicken and worm. Chicken can eat worm and can eat a plant too. We said that we have the decomposers. Do you remember? If those animals will die, what will gonna happen to them? What will gonna happen to these living thing? For example, plants and animals. Okay, we have the decomposers. They're gonna break down the dead things for food. So they eat dead thing. Decomposer كان شيكرا وكان بون كبلانت وانيميلا كان مردن او كاتا decomposer كان دين جستي اوان شي دكنو ديان خون بو اوي جينجا باق بكنو لشتي مردو. So they are so useful. Don't hate them, okay? We have worm and mushroom and insect. So the decomposers like worm, mushroom, insects and bacteria. They can help us to break down the dead material as food. Okay, students, after that we pass to the page 74 and we learned about how the living thing get their energy. Okay, we said that we can get our energy like as a consumer. Animals and humans get their energy by eating food, different kind of food. For example, we as a human can get our energy from eating like those things that here, and the animals can get their food by eating other animals or by eating plants. But how about the producer? How they can get their energy? From sunlight. They can get their energy from sunlight. Okay, باشە ئێمە چۆن وزە و هێزمان بەدەست بگا، چۆن بتوانین ڕۆژێک زۆر بە هێزەوە زۆر بە تاقەتەوە دەرسەکانمان بخوێنین بەبێ ئەوەی ماندوو بین. by eating food. ئێمە خواردن دەخۆین لە بۆی وزەمان بەدەست بگا و هەروەها ئەنیمێڵەکانیش خواردن دەخۆن یاخود ئەنیمێڵی تر دەخۆن یاخود پلانت دەخۆن بۆی ئەنەرژیان بەدەست بگا. بەڵام پرۆدیوسەرەکان ڕووەکەکان چۆن؟ by sunlight. After that they make their own food. پاشی ئەوە ئینجا خۆراک بۆ خۆیان دروست دەکەن، بەڵام سەرەتا بەهۆی sunlightەوە ئەنەرژیان بەدەست دەگا. Okay. As here shown, we have those animals. Producers can get their Producers get their energy by sunlight. Ant-worm get their energy by eating producer. Frog get their energy by eating worm. Snake get their energy by eating frog, and eagle get their energy or falcon by eating snake. So what does this path mean? This path mean food chain. Okay, look at here. What will happen if there's no energy? Well, we're gonna get tired, we can't do anything, and we feel slept. Okay, اگر روزك إما وزمان نبي بوشي زور هلاك وماندو دبين. Okay, but what is the food chain? Food chain, path of food from one living thing to another. Path of food from one living thing to another. For example, the energy will pass in the insect to the frog, because frog gonna eat insect, and frog will be eaten by snake. So the energy will pass from these to these, from these to these. So we're gonna name this food chain. Path of food from one living thing to another. Okay, after that we learned about energy pyramid. Energy pyramid as the food chain. Look at here. We're gonna write down the producers in the bottom. After that the consumers. إما لإنرجي pyramid تيدكين producer كان همشة لجيرجيروا دتشيشين. باشان أويك producer كدخوا لباشي دتشيشين. إنزا أوي بيش أخوي دخوا بوشيويا. For example, here we have producer, first consumer, second consumer, and top consumer. Producer, first consumer, second consumer, top consumer. Thank you for watching.